we will not be making fun of the PS5 because basically it's the dead horse. But we already have so many videos making fun of the PS5. But this is the new Japan sales. Metroid Dread of course beats Far Cry 6, but again, Far Cry has not really been popular in America. But you know what the sad thing is? On the PS5, Far Cry 6 sold just as much copies as Final Fantasy 6 7 Remake on the PS5, which of course posted the worst opening of a mainline Final Fantasy game ever. But this is a bigger embarrassment. Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. They kept telling me about, oh, Doki Doki's anime, so it's gonna sell in Japan. Well, it seems that I was correct. No one is gonna buy Doki Doki in Japan. That garbage just doesn't sell. People said, oh my god, Japan's gonna love Monica. They're gonna love the quote unquote one of the bestest waifus ever. But nobody is playing Doki Doki Literature Club in Japan. It couldn't even beat Minecraft on the Switch. And if you look at the date, Minecraft came out in 2018. Yep, Minecraft came out in 2018. And it's outselling, quote unquote, one of the best games of all time. It's even being outsold by Far Cry 6, which is being, destroyed online because it's not because they didn't translate the game in Italian. And Metroid Dread, of course, is the #1 game of the week. Yeah, the most recent Switch games have not really sold that well, and that is a concern. Games like Zelda Skyward Sword HD, while Get Together not really selling all too well, having good rates. Utopia not really selling too well on the, charts as well. Well, and of course the Mario golf game not really selling too well on the charts, on the Switch charts, but Doki Doki's not selling. Okay, Nintendo was mocking, Doki Doki. Oh my God, it's big exclusive. We want a big exclusive. Okay, the bestest exclusive ever. Even though it's on the PS5 as well. No one bought the PS5 version because again, PS5 is a complete joke of a console. Okay, no one's really buying the PS5, despite every YouTuber bending backwards for it, because most of the PS5 sales are coming from scalpers, and scalpers alone. But here are the sales for every console. The Switch OLED model sold 138,409, which is basically on par with the PS5. The fact that the PS5 sold just as poorly as a Switch model can really tell you. So I actually think it sold more than the PS5 response. I think the PS5 over 100,000, 110,000. But really shows you how poorly the PS5 is selling. It hasn't even passed 1,000,000 copies in the normal edition, include the digital edition. Yeah, no one's buying that version, okay? No one wants digital games, okay? Is, as well. And for some reason, the Xbox Series S is selling pretty well. That's the cheaper version of the Xbox. The Series X only sold 527 consoles. But again, the Xbox Series X and S, they said they have very much shortages in Japan, and the Xbox is now sold 100,000 copies, which means it's going to outsell it already outsold the Xbox One in Japan. Okay? And the Xbox Series S outsold the PS5 Digital Edition. But the biggest loser of this week is Doki Doki Literature Club. This is a game that is, of course, going to be praised by, Kotaku, because, they love Doki Doki Literature Club. They praise Monica as one of the greatest characters. They gave Doki Doki Game of the Year nomination. The fact that they said Doki Doki Literature Club was worthy of Game of the Year over games like Breath of the Wild can really show you where Kotaku is now. Okay? But yeah, no one's buying Doki Doki. It's garbage, and yeah, despite the good reviews on the game, no one's buying it. No one cares, okay? The game's a failure, okay? Okay? Just like Bendy's, the attempts to put Bendy on the Switch and FNAF, no one's buying those either. It just really seems that nobody gives a crap about, the games that, Game Theory was talking about was so important to the future of gaming. Yeah, Doki Doki is so important that he made like 8 videos about, ridiculous topics like Monaco will be the future of technology. Like, she's not gonna be the future of technology, okay? She is a copyrighted character. He can't be the future of Google because she's a copyrighted character, unless of course Google buys the character, which is unlikely going to happen because nobody gives a crap about Monica. No one gives a crap about Doki Doki Literature Club. It seemed that Japan, they gave Doki Doki Literature Club the middle finger and said, we're not buying this game. Goodbye.